as you can see, I brought my binoculars for exactly this purpose. So when I see these lights dotted along the horizon, I can whip out my trusty IV vision binoculars and see if I can get a better bead on what the hell those things are. I know what they are. I mean, I think I know what they are. They're either cargo ships or they are military ships guarding the Gulf. It might be both. But what I find particularly interesting is how they're all lined up. Now, I'm an old Navy man. I did my 2-week active duty drill. I did my 2-week active duty drill with the USS MC Fox, and I did not get court-martialed, and I was honorably discharged, so maybe that doesn't make me an authority on the seafarer's life, but I'm going to speak on it anyway. I guess they anchor at designated intervals from each other along latitudinal or longitudinal, and longitudinal, a matrix. This way nobody could sneak in, except a submarine. But I'm sure they have radar and sonar for that. But the trick is not to be a target. Because once you set up a lifestyle where you're a target, somebody's going to get through. So the trick is to not create that somebody, if possible. Now, it's not always possible. Sometimes you got to draw a line in the sand or on the horizon and say, this aggression will not stand. And you got to be able and willing to put up. Even if it means a sacrifice, even if it means getting yourself blown out of the water, you got to have a plan for that, a plan B, a second strike capability. But as I said, trick one, and I got this from Sun Tzu and my own life, is you don't make enemies. Somebody irritates you, laugh it off, keep going. The other day I was riding my bicycle. Somebody got me a little bit unnerved, the way they were driving. And part of me saying, Rob, just keep going. We're in Thailand, not New York. But I stopped anyway, and I turned to look at the guy to say, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? You don't see me here? You want to hit me? Come out and hit me. So I stopped, and those were the lines I was going to use that were coming to me. And he just kept going. So it didn't happen. But I slipped. That was a slip. That wasn't a policy. The policy is to laugh it off and keep going and not make enemies. Because no matter how secure you are, no matter how many ships you got out there, or sonars, or radars, or guys with binoculars, expats with binoculars, keeping watch, keeping a secondary watch, somebody's going to get through. So the best practice is not to create that somebody. Okay? Do what you can do so that somebody doesn't even exist. If he exists, you got to deal with it. Okay? I got that. And I would. And I have. And I will again. But only if it breaches the perimeter of the boundary that says, I'm not going to get involved with you. You can drive like a jerk off and almost clip me out of your own self-unawareness. But I'm not going to bother with you because you're not worth bothering with. And I'm not going to make you into somebody worth bothering with. And let life go on that way until it comes to a natural close. Not an unnatural close caused by a precipitous Custer's Last Stand. Which I've been through and done that. Enough to know not to do it again. Anyway, that's my Shanah tova message for all you who are listening. It's, I forgot if it's 57, 87, but it's up there. That's the Hebrew calendar. So to all my celebrating friends, Bnei Israel, Shana Tova Umetuka, and to everyone else, peace to those that seek it. Thank you.